Well, hello there, internet friends and family. Today is Thursday, October 30th, 2014. Although it really feels like Monday. When you take Wednesday off in the middle of the week and you come back to work, it feels like it's a Monday. But it's not. We're to Thursday. Yay! So I wanted to tell you about this cool new podcast I've been listening to. It's not that new. I think they started releasing their episodes back in September, but it's called Startup. I think their website is HEAR startup.com. And it is by Alex Blumberg, who was a producer and writer affiliated with This American Life podcast and also Planet Money. Two very, very successful podcasts. He's starting his own podcast company, and he is documenting the whole process and taping conversations between him and his wife and investors and understanding their logic and it is just absolutely fascinating. I listened to 5 of the episodes yesterday on my trip up to Phoenix. They're about 30 minutes long, 20 to 30 minutes long. So I listened to 5 of them yesterday and then 1. So I came home tonight and downloaded the last one, the most recent one, and listened to it on my way home because it is such a fascinating process. And he knows what he's doing. He's been involved with successful podcast/radio shows. For instance, he had a sponsor for the first 2 podcasts. I can't think of who it was. I'm trying to remember. I've gone blank. I'll try and look that up and put it down below. But he called the people at this company that was sponsoring him, and he talked through them, and that was like the ad. So, and now from episodes 3 through 6, MailChimp has been his sponsor. And so apparently MailChimp makes hats for cats and dogs. That's part of their slogan. So he asked how that whole thing got started from the marketing manager at MailChimp. So he interviews them, and that's kind of the ad. And then in today's, in episode 6, so these hats are actually made by a woman in Bangkok, Thailand. And because their request for so many hats, it's exponentially grown her business. She makes over 1,000 a month, every month. And so she's created a whole business around these little hats where she was just a little individual one-woman show. It is just fascinating, the connections and hearing from people. It's not a written copy from an advertising agency or just a written copy ad. He actually, every commercial that he's given is very unique and so personable. I think the ads are just almost as interesting as the whole process. So anyway, if you haven't signed up, I encourage you to do that. Apparently, it has been in the top 3 podcasts on iTunes since it debuted. That's a pretty good place to start because podcasts, there's a lot out there right now. So anyway, that's my tip for today. Here, HEAR startup.com, or on iTunes, I think it's just Startup. So anyway, I hope you've had a good day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.